Okay, this is super distracting. Here's the thing that I did wrong. In my old setup, I had this L-shaped thing where when I would go live, I'd have the camera, like it would swing to one side and you could see me on the computer, and then I'd swing to the other side and you'd see me drawing. So now I have this parallel thing going on and all you guys are behind me. So I'm not gonna be able to see. I have a little Amazon Fire tablet here where it's like, okay, hopefully I could catch what's going on. And for YouTube, I don't even know how I'm gonna see that. So let me say before I forget, hi Andrew Wilson and hi Kathy. So all right, let's see. Yeah, this is so weird. So I guess what this is gonna mean though is I'm gonna have to go ahead and bump up my plans to get that third monitor. So yeah, the lighting's a little weird. I kind of like it though. There's a lot more space here. So yeah, here's still forever working on this little thing. Let's see. Oh yeah, so here we go. This is pretty much almost done. I kind of messed up. Let's see. Oops, there we go. I was working on this little amp thing here, and I started erasing, and something was on the eraser, so I got this permanent little smudge right here. But I'm just gonna go ahead and finish inking that amp, and then the good news about this pen. Oh no! I spoke too soon. Can you? Let's see. Where are you guys? Can you see what's going on here? Hi Chris, how are you? Still gotta work on the streaming layout. Yeah, it's exactly, Chris. I just noticed this right now. I was so happy to show you. And yeah, it just totally leaked into there. It was working so well. So maybe, let's see. This calls for the splash guard. Maybe I didn't put the nib in tight enough or the right way. I'm not sure. Here, let's see. So maybe it was just like a slow leak because I pushed the little nib thing too far. Let's see. Where are you guys? So that's the middle. Okay. So let's see. That should be all right. yeah, it's let's see. It's just black on black. But it works. It's like one step forward, one step back. So I was thinking maybe it was because I didn't squish the whole, that whole, I don't know what you call it, the black plastic part along with the mid part. Maybe I didn't push it all the way in. Here, let's see. That's pretty tight in there. I already got my hand black from trying to fix this earlier. Could be that the feed isn't pushed all the way into the section. That's what, this is the feed, right? The black plastic part. Let's see. Okay, it did have a little extra push. So do you think that did it? Okay, that wasn't at all distracting. We had painters here and they were working on patching the ceiling. They're gonna come back and paint the rest. Okay, so what's going on is we just moved, right? Hooray! We love the apartment. It's like it's so much bigger than the old one. So much more to do, to walk around and get some, like there's a selection of Taco Tuesday places. You're not just stuck with the one. This place is great and it's pretty cheap too. So the manager said when we moved in that they would patch up this ceiling stain. I guess the years ago someone's water heater busted and it stained the ceiling. So it's been repaired a long time ago, and he said they would send painters to patch it, and they were just here right now. They just stepped out. I think I was probably distracting them or something. Do you think they left because I started streaming?
I think they realized that
it's just not good. It's still okay. So a couple things. The paint that they're using is super white on like an eggshell ceiling. So now it's just like a big white spot on the ceiling, but it's also, the stain is still kind of seeping through a bit. So it needed to be primed. So it's so much more obvious than it was before. But you know what? I applaud the effort. I'm glad that they stuck to it and they came by and fixed it just like they said they would. It's just an old apartment, you know, you do what you can. But yeah, I was like, okay, I guess I'm gonna do this. I guess I'm gonna start streaming while these strangers are here. But, all right, so shoot, now it's like not even working. I was so excited about this. I don't understand. So I pushed it in further and the flow stopped completely. Say again? Yeah, you're right. Maybe it all maybe it all came out. Well, let's see. I've got the tools. Let's try this again. Okay, hold on. Is this even? Here, hold on. Get in on this. I even have the, what is it? The Goulet website bookmarked, ready to buy some cool ink, but not if I still have this broken. Mark! Good morning, all. Hola, hermana Minimiu, hermano Joel, and Señor de la Paleta, Chris Cox. All right, how are you doing, Mark? Next time, yeah, shoot, I was so excited about this. I thought I had it. I really did. So, Chris says I didn't push the thing in all the way. the feed, it did have a little bit, an extra one little click. Not click, more like just what, tension? Not tension. What is it when something's rubbing against the other thing? I forgot the word. Friction. Yeah, it was like this friction kind of. Yeah, so now it's not flowing at all. And Joel says, or someone said, maybe friction. Thanks, Mark. That draws. The best way to test is to hold it up above your eye as you get to the nib. I did that with hairspray once. I was little. I was wondering, how did the hairspray, so much of it, such a big spray, come out of that tiny hole? So I looked at it and I sprayed. All right. So how big a mess if I just took this out? Let's see. Do I have, oh. Oh, you know what though? I don't have to do that. Let's do this. Yeah, so like another monitor right here. I even have a monitor arm from this big old contraption that holds cameras and lights and things. And it's supposed to be a monitor arm stand. And so I took off one of the, what's it called? VESA mounts? VESA? To put a light or something, to put a little quarter mount for something. And I just recently put the VESA mount. VESA? So it's all ready to go. So I could see you guys. Let's see. I don't see any YouTubes yet. All right. So this should just unscrew. Hold on. I don't know which is best. Okay, it's pretty empty, right? And this, it's all living in the cap right now. Okay, no, everything's good. How much do we got in here? What a mess. I thought it was done with the messy parts. This is from the Goulet Pen Company. It's not branded though. Can you see it?
Headcount says, well, that was anti-climate.
Oh, were you waiting for the, like the pouring of ink? Oh man. Hold on, let's see. I was so excited. There's so many little holes in this thing, not just the ribby parts, but there's like a hole that this little feeder tube, where are you? This little feeder tube goes into, and then there's another hole, like, let's see. Can you see that little ridge in there? Inside that ridge is a little hole. So I was poking at it forever with like this little thing. It's ink stained now. Dried up my fingers from this stuff. All to be disappointed with the spillage. I thought I had it. I was super excited about it. All right, everything's tight. The voice in your head sounds a lot like the one in mine. Oh, you? Let's see. All right, so what? You should work. You're supposed to be the good starter pen. What is it? The noodler? Ahab. Look, it did it. Okay. This is what it did last time though, and it just started pouring out. See, you're all zoomed in as much as you can. Can be. Oh, railroads. Too much? Too much pressure? No, just needed a convincing, I guess. oops, my technique has some improvement to do, some improving to do. Okay, so it works, right? Is it gonna, Chris, is that all it was? It needed that extra squeak of friction to have a better seal? Did I fix it? Can I buy stuff? That voice really needed I think so, from what I could see. All right, because then I know how you position the feed against the nib has a lot to do with the flow. You could, if it's lined up too close to one another, it doesn't flow, and if it's too far, it just slots out or something. I forget which is which, but there's no guide or line to show you where to line it up. So here, this is what I stuck with. Some of that's ink. I don't know if you could see. All right, I don't know. What a mess. That is why taking the feed out is not a trivial operation. Yep, it's a balance of fluid surface tension across all the components. Yeah, this pen, what is it? Noodler's Ahab, super forgiving because I'm abusing it and it's trying its best to function. It's not its fault that I don't know what I'm doing, but it seems to work. Okay, so what I'll do, I'm gonna set this aside. Let's see, what a mess. And if by the end of the stream it is done leaking, I'm gonna call it fixed. It can't be messy. Yeah, it's like the ink gets, ink is at its messiest when you're trying to clean it. It could be like this nice, polite little puddle in the cap, but as soon as you start trying to stop it all out, that's just when it goes crazy. Okay, what else do I have? Oh, I have, let's see. Yes. Oh, let me know how the mic sounds too. I was adjusting the volumes and sometimes I can't tell what it's, even if I do a little test recording, sometimes it sounds different for you guys. Okay.
Mark says, how have you moved on that much still in boxes?
We have 2 boxes left. Oh my gosh, that was so daunting. We don't, despite what Joel says, we don't have a ton of stuff because we always live in a smaller square footage. I have, you know what it is? I have keepsakes and stuff. I still kept my wedding dress. It's a huge box, so it's really annoying for him to like, I guess you have to find room for this thing. But I feel like it's bad juju to give it away or get rid of it. So anyway, we don't have that much stuff. But when everything starts coming out of the closets and out of storage, okay, so when we lived, it was Riverside. It was small enough, and the problem was there was no storage at all. So we had to get a storage unit. So we emptied the storage unit, we got all of our stuff packed, and we just, in boxes piled high in this living room here. And he's busy deadlining, so I'm trying my best to like figure certain stuff out. This whole behemoth of a thing, it's good and bad because there's a lot of figuring out to do. And that's kind of fun. But it's a little stressful, a lot of cable management, but it got rid of a lot of boxes fast. So it made me feel like I was really accomplishing something. And since there's so many closets in here, it's just a matter of like getting some shelving or something so that things are, you can access them without them just being piled on top of each other, which isn't bad. So Mark, there's only 2 more boxes. One is, one is Joel's streaming stuff. We're gonna have to figure that out. And the other is like laundry detergent and whatever's. We just don't know what to do with that stuff, like where it would best, you know, it's just stuff like that. It's fun, it's exciting. Look, I think I got this clean. That's not bad. All right, Ahab, behave. I'm gonna put you over here for as long as it takes. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I just need to figure out where to put this stuff. It's a needle with ink. Stay. You go over here. What do you? See, just ink on everything. Also, is this killing your soul, Joel Gomez, to see ink just soaked into tissue? Only missed opportunity to make smudgy, smoky ink blots from the soaked tissue. Oh, do you want some? I'll throw some over there. His was right there. Down to 2 boxes. Amazing. Sounds like you guys dive right into it. Yeah, we had to. He's got to work, and I mean, I didn't want to miss another stream because you guys, they're fun to hang out with. Okay, so, and then we could take these breaks. We live by a bunch of walkable stuff where Taco Tuesdays everywhere, just Mediterranean pizza, and not just one place, like your choice. It's just amazing. Can you imagine like a giant city would have a lot of stuff? You just moved 8 boxes of art books upstairs. That's heavy. Oh my gosh. Yeah. We have, I don't think we had 8 boxes. We have some big ones, but they're like just a small curated collection. Okay. So, now that my fingers are once again soaked in Windex with water and dish detergent. Oh, look at how much of this. I kept trash talking this product and the bottle's almost empty. Maybe I'll fill it with my own recipe. Okay. Let's see. That's not too bad. I've done worse. That's worse. Taco Tuesdays, right, Mark? So, Chris, why'd you move them upstairs? Did you create a nice little library for yourself upstairs, and they needed a change? It's really nice when you have a large book collection and you just have it just organized nicely, so where you can find what you need and just enjoy all your collection. Okay, what's going on here? Dry enough? Here's this thing. All right, there we go. I'm like nervous to put this where.
No, 5 miles.
Oh, Joel wants to say we're 5 miles from Venice Beach. He wants to give our address out too. But yeah, it's a. Oh, you know what else? We're doing our little walks around the neighborhood, and somebody is graffitiing grumps on all the little the backs of bus stop chairs, and I think there was one on a electrical box or something. It says grumps. I'm gonna take some pictures with grump next to them. What a nice welcome. Graffiti. All right, so I think I started this with the microns. I'm gonna. It's still leaking. It's still leaking. Googly moogly. So yes, I'll figure that out. Let's see. I just get so excited when it works. And Betspan needs a diaper. I would like a proper library, but water damage got in the way of that plan. Repair is still in progress. Oh, you're making room downstairs for the repairs? Oh, yeah, that sucks. And it's not like you could just dry them out and they'll be normal. They get all warpy. There are never more than 3 of the same size, and they use better heavier paper. What happened now? The worst when moving. Their odd, oversized shapes always makes me question my art book choices. I like your art books. Never more than 3 of the same size, and they use better heavier paper. Making room for another microscope. Ooh, interesting. Books are not damaged by water, just the wall and window frame. Okay, well, that was good, I guess. I mean, that other stuff could be fixed nicely, or better than books. They're the best until the time to move from. My Drew Struzan art book always makes me feel that way. We just got a new bookshelf, and oh, your shelves are killer. And the art books are the ones that skew all the pretty organization. I've suggested we move most of them to the coffee table, but that idea hasn't been too convincing to Kylie yet. Yeah, Joel was giving away some of the books, and I get all weird about getting rid of stuff. I feel like the item is being abandoned and I get sad. So it's not based in any sort of reality, just weird little kid stuff. I'm trying to figure out. I keep writing notes which refill is for what size, and I keep losing the notes. I guess I could try that one. It's kind of thick though. Let's see. I was thinking finishing the inking and doing like a gray tone for the rendering, and then just kind of doing some limited color. Let's see. The 2.5 seems 3.5 seems thicker than 2.5. No. All right, 2.5. Maybe keep the note about the refills with the pens, or as a shopping list note on your fridge. Not on the fridge. I never would look at it. With the pens, yeah, I could tape it to my little pencil cabinet, or my. It's like a spinny pencil holder. I could make a little post-it on, put it on there, because it's in the. I write it in stuff on stuff like this, and then this just becomes scratch paper, and I never look at it again. Yeah, it's like very detailed information about how dry each one is. But not. Oh, AB. There it is. I did it. Oh, look at me. Past me took care of future me. How funny. Okay, so what do we got here? Let's see, which one was the dry one? This 0.03? Okay. Web of Chaos is on a 7-stream streak. My goodness. That's a contractor, right? How are you? Thanks for the wet streak. I bypassed Beth. I know, right? Okay. Joel, can I trouble you for a size A refill that's on that bottom shelf? Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna see. The lower one, yeah. Okay. Yeah, see, 0.03 should be A. Let's see. One here. B A A. Okay, got it. Yeah. Okay. So here's A and a B, and then here is extra B that it's like it used to be A, but I changed it to B. I guess I got a lot of B's. All right, so A. All right, let's see. This isn't as crazy as the actual ink pen. Oh, funny. You're good? Good. All right. That easy, huh? So I guess I let that sit for it to soak. And don't confuse this with the fresh one. I'm totally gonna forget. Hold on. There's no mistaking it. All right, there we go. Oh. Okay, so you go there. You guys hang out here. How we doing? It's just skinny. Let's see. I kind of don't notice a difference. Maybe a little bit. Here, let's give it a go. Web of chaos. I like it. So I was trying to figure out her little amp, and I made perspective lines. So I can get the little corner pieces kind of right. This is a Hello Hamster brand amp. They're building an apartment complex a couple doors down. So there's just all kinds of noises. The thing is though, I kind of like the noises here because it just, I don't know. They're not as close, they're not as desperate sounding. The noises we used to hear in Riverside were like people yelling, just distress kind of, and some weird phone calls. Here it's just traffic and honk, well, it's the same thing. Construction. Okay, I heard a Discord sound. You guys, am I drawing it off the camera? I swear I need a new monitor over there. Hold on a second, let's see. There you go. Oh, Grumps is in the wrong spot. That's weird. Let's see if I can fix that. Let's see, where are you? Why would you even be over there? Was it because of, did I do something with this? I bet you I did. Oh, goodness. Mark just resubscribed. Mark, you're crazy. Thank you so much. Let's see, hold on. I need to fix, hold on. Focus, focus. Okay, let's leave that there. Let's find the little grump face and then fix him There he is. Okay. And I came here for a reason. Oh, to check Discord, see if you guys are sharing stuff. Oh yeah. Panoramic shots always look weird, bending shapes, but here's our entertainment room shelving so far. Okay, so, Mork, safe to share? I'm assuming it is since you posted it. I don't know where that one came from, but I'm perpetually subscribed to. Oh, was it like just a like a what do you call it? Repeat. Always safe to share. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. It's coming. It's coming. Okay. Here, let's see. Let's see if I can make this fit. Oh. All right. I think that's as good as I could zoom in. Here, let's see if I can just pan around for you guys. Yeah, I've never had the square footage to be able to really show off a collection, and I appreciate what you guys are doing over there. Hold on, I'm trying to I can't, it's too grand. It's too fantastic. So I'll just going to do it this way. Okay, so basically that's pretty much wall to wall what I'm seeing. Yeah, I like your little privacy curtains. Look at all the plushies. Oh, and the best part is you have room for more stuff there. Joel was just mentioning that the other day because we have still a bunch of room in our closet and we're thinking of getting like some closet kind of drawers, and he made a point to say, well, we don't have to fill them all. Just have space, you know? But I just love your collection so much. And then you got all your, what is that, Funko Pop stuff? There on the right. Yeah, that's really nice. And the little seating area. And nice lighting. It's just nice. It looks like natural light. I'm not sure. But yeah. That is quality. I like it, Mark. I'm gonna assume that the mic is filtering out the, I don't even know what that is, a drill sound outside? Most of it, says Joel? Okay. And another thing that I won't be able to do is play Steam games on my bedroom TV. So I'm disappointed by that. Our places were small enough, or they weren't so tiny, but usually the living room was just on the opposite side of the bedroom, so I could just run like the HDMI cable and the Ethernet right around the corner. But now it's like steps over that direction. So I don't know how good those games would be over Wi-Fi. I don't even know if that works, but yeah, we'll have to figure something out. No drill sound, says Morg. Web of Chaos, did you see that Funko Pop wall? That's a pretty solid collection. We have some friends who, here we go, who go to Comic-Con, and we don't really have like a ton of ways to get tickets. So there's a couple of friends that we have who just get whatever pro badge we have, and they always buy some Funko Pops. They have like Ted Lasso, is that the name of the show? Funko Pops? And it's just always fun to see like their huge collection. And they just got a new house, so I'm really curious to see like how they decide to display all their collection. Let's see. .03. Where are you? Oh, here you go. Honestly, it's still kind of, I guess it's just a little fine thing. It's right there. I got a little over 100 Funko Pops. Where you didn't show me that collection. I just saw your nice wall of comics behind you, which is really nice. And probably 80 of them I got for free with Walgreens coupons. What even is that? That's a lot. Pops. We're really selective on ours. Mostly horror movie characters and music, but a little bit of our childhood, kidulthood passions as well. I like that. Kidulthood. One of our favorites was purchasing a Borderlands claptrap from a secondhand dealer for $10. And inside it was something rattling, which turned out to be a still valid $20 gift card for a video game store. Aw, did somebody get that as a gift and then they just were like, Grandma, I'm not into this anymore. And then they got rid of it. Almost all of them are from fandoms that I really like. A few are kind of random. Like I got Yu-Gi-Oh, Star Wars, Critical Role, and other Marvel things. Okay, I'm just realizing now, I'm reading chat from my Amazon, from like the live stream, not from like the actual feed. So it's gonna be super delayed for you guys. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. We felt kind of bad. Some kid gave away their pop that was clearly a birthday gift and missed the card inside. A lot of people don't open them to cheap value. Yeah. Well, I guess they don't know, so they didn't get their heart broken because they don't know. They just are happy that they got the money to sell it, I guess. What is that saying? Ignorance is bliss? Sorry. You're right here. Let me put this right here. See, I know where you guys are. Hold on. I'll just do that. There. And sorry, I immediately go lower. All right. You're just so far away. I gotta change the camera, I guess. Awesome video on TikTok that showed that some Funkos have something hidden in the head. They cut open Jack Sparrow and he had a little ball of booze hidden in that. What? Is that for real? It sounds like somebody's trying to make popular TikTok videos. But was it a fake? Was it fake? Like scripted or like, oh. I wish those were real. There used to be rumors that some Funkos had brains in their head, but it was all just clickbait videos. Yeah, see, you can't trust anything. I'll post a couple pictures of my collection to your Discord. Yes, please, I want to see it. I love collections, please do. Figured as much. We never collect them, but it seemed too good to be true. Lies. It's internet lies. Oh, did it happen? Here, let's see. Let's see. Oh. What you got? Oh boy. Oh, that's nice. Ow, I'm stuck. Okay. Oh, look at that. Let's see. Oh, look at that bookmark. Oh, and you got a cool sticker. Okay. Hold on. Let's see. Here, I'm trying to find like a good middle ground here. Let's see what we could do here. How do I? Let's see. No, okay. Let's do it this way. Oh, that's not too bad. Hold on. Let's see. All right, let's go with that. So, let's see. And I can't scroll down? I guess not. Let's see. Is that the bottom? That's the bottom. Okay. Well, that's not too bad. And the grunt book next to Kaiba and the blue eyes white dragons. My son will love all the Yu-Gi-Oh ones. You have. He has a couple Yu-Gi-Oh pops. I've been looking for a colored box Demona can see. You have Demona and Goliath unboxed there. I still have a boxed Demona action figure. Let's see. Yep, there's a... Oh, there's a grunt book. Look at all of them. Those things, those Funko Pops, super popular. It took off. That's cute. Joel wants me to play the new Star Wars game. I don't even remember what it's called. Outlaws. Yeah, that's cool. Let's see. Oh, there's another one. Let's see. Oops. There we go. Let's see what these are. That's cool. Looks like he has wings. Is it the same? Yeah, it is. It's not very scrollable the way I'm sharing these things. I'll have to figure that out. Yeah. Let's see here in Discord. Have a look. Okay. Let's see. There we go. This is a big old smile grump. All right, I can barely see. This is where you guys are. Perfect. Make a little hello hamster, and I'm gonna get some gray markers and do some sort of little tonal kind of shadow stuff. We're getting mixed reviews about the trains in these areas. I want to take it pretty. I think I'm for sure going to take it to Santa Monica, but everybody says don't take it east. So, all right. So one train to Santa Monica, please. I bought a little card and everything. I love trains. My most expensive one, last I checked, was a tie between Obelisk, the Tormentor, which I have had out of the box, and Abed Nadir, which has never been out of the box. It was super hard to find. Our friends got some Mondo posters from Comic-Con. And he was about to get in trouble with his wife until they Googled the secondary market for them. So he got a pass, I guess. They got two. I think they got Ninja Turtles and a Batman one. Abed is from Community. What was it? Something in the morning? There's a movie coming out, right? What was it? 6 episodes in a movie? I mean, 6 seasons in a movie? I was probably the last person to watch that series. It was really good. But my memory's pretty bad. Troy and Abed in the morning. In the morning! They were cute. Turns out my highest valued are Alakazam Pokemon and Glitter variant Elvira. Just snuck ahead of my unboxed Jareth and Sarah. I don't know who Jareth and Sarah are. I was looking at the ceiling. Yeah, that's something. At least they did it. I used to live in apartments where not even would they not fix anything, but one lady, we'd pay her for, we'd give her a check for the utilities because they were all on her, like the 1 meter, and she wouldn't pay them. We got our water shut off because she wasn't paying it with the money we gave her. So at least there's not that. then the one place where we had to beg him to fix the roof, water was pouring into our bedroom. And I took videos and I sent it to them and gave us the runaround for a while. And then finally they said, yes, we'll fix it. I'm like, oh, thank you so much. And then a couple weeks later, that's when they told us, we're selling the place. You have to move. So that sucked. So I'll take a blotchy sink or ceiling. That's fine. Okay. This guy. Which one is it? 2.5? What happened to the little skinny one I just made? There he is. Labyrinth with David Bowie, my favorite movie ever. Oh, Jareth and Sarah are from Labyrinth? David Bowie is Jareth, Jennifer Connelly is Sarah. Oh, I just totally forgot about that. Maybe it's time to rewatch that. David Bowie was just never not cool. And Jennifer Connelly is always sublime. Just seems so mellow. Not the roles that she chooses, just in interviews, which who knows if that's how she normally is, but. Always time to rewatch Labyrinth. I rewatch it at least every year on my birthday. Oh, really? Have you, over the years, probably not anymore since you watch it super often, but did you notice anything different? Some jokes that used to go over your head, or just something that feels a little different now that you watch it at this age rather than, like, how old were you when you first saw it? I think I was little. My friend was watching Little Mermaid recently, and he said that now he relates more to the King Triton. Was that who it was? It's like, why would you want your daughter to just go off, sacrifice so much for this guy she's never met? That's a good point. It's like in Titanic, that lady, this old lady at the end, she's reminiscing about this fling she had when she was young. Meanwhile, she had an entire life, a whole family. And I guess, oh well, too bad.
So, give it to her kids.
Yeah, Joel says, what about that necklace she could have sold and then just give it to her kids? Nah, that's sea garbage. Beautiful love story. Every rewatch, I try to find new details in her bedroom, given that everything in her bedroom becomes something part of the movie. There's unspoken backstory that's similar to Alice in Wonderland about taking LSD? LCD? You mean the LSD, right? Which makes more sense with Labyrinth, with every item in her room coming to life in the movie. Though I more prefer to think it's just her imagination that was opened up, given at the start of the movie, she's reading from the book about the Goblin Kingdom and role-playing from that. Yeah, LSD. Chris says he did too much LDS. I gotta watch that again. It's been forever. All right. I'm gonna figure out this cord. Ah, what the world? Like, I'm just, nothing is safe with me. It's a line from one of the Star Trek movies. Okay, so let's see. Again, there we go. How far away are you guys? I should be okay to... Now let's see. Oh, that farty sound that the drill is making. Hold on, let's see. Okay, so then where does that put you guys? Right there. So easier for me. It's a little better. And then this one. Let's give that a try. I have no idea, it's all behind me. Okay.
Game over.
Oh, I didn't even tell Joel. When the painters came today, I figured it would probably run into stream time, so I figured, all right, let's just see how it goes. What's the worst that could happen? It wasn't that bad. You tell me. It was like the first, what, 15 minutes of stream they were here doing stuff. But anyway, the first time they showed up to the door, it's like two young guys like coming in. Hi, we're here to for repairs or something. I forgot what they said. So I took them, or I just pointed to the kitchen, and they stand by the fridge for a while, and they're just kind of like talking to each other. And I went in to see, like, do you need help? Can I help? Do you have a question? Then they point to the fridge. They're like, what's wrong with it? And I said, nothing. Oh, we're here to take it. Like, I think someone's supposed to come and paint and then fix the garbage disposal. And they kind of look at each other and they're like, no, it's the fridge. Like, no. Well, what apartment? Oh my goodness. They were nice guys. I just thought that was pretty funny. And they came back with paint. I mean, someone somewhere was right. I don't know who it was. She never tells me anything. It just happened. It just happened. Let's see. Yeah, that's actually a little better. Okay. There are pretty cheap monitors. I just put one right there. It doesn't have to be giant like the rest. Oh, and also my monitor, you know how I was complaining about my monitor needing the air conditioner because it kept flickering? It doesn't flicker here. The monitor enjoys Los Angeles. How do you like that? Me too, monitor. It's still discolored. It still needs help, but it's not about to explode, so that's a positive. I guess it should loop back around to the amp. Let's see. I guess it could, let's see. Ooh, let's go around the other side. if I do this and wrap it around? And it can just overlap. Maybe it could go over her foot. Danger. Tangents everywhere. Give me all the tangents. Let's see. Status report. Yeah. Sadness. I have, oh, Chris, if you're still around, I bookmarked all those little colors that you showed me. They changed the name. It's no longer Apache Sunrise, or what is it? It's something else, like summer, I don't remember. But that one, and then the red one for Joel. But I can't get it. It's supposed to be a reward for conquering the pen. I can't even make it function, let alone make something nice using it. Okay, let's try that. Let's see. There isn't any air conditioner here. Oh, there actually is, but it's not central air. But we moved in on one of the hotter days and it seemed fine. Just opened some windows. I liked hearing seagulls in the morning. That made me happy. Here, let's see. I'm told everything and more guilty of not hearing correctly or at all at times. Yeah. Sometimes our bandwidth is stretched. Absolutely, mono input and output. If my brain is thinking it can't be listening. There's multiple channels, but they're all filled with stuff. One of them is a song, whatever was playing at the supermarket. It's a noisy brain. I don't want it to look like it's going into her amp. I want it to just kind of loop behind or something. And then come out here. And then this comes out of her guitar. The bass. And what did I say, this one? I feel like I don't want it to go off the page though. Let's see. Maybe I could like loop-de-loo it. That goes there. No, don't like it. Let's see. Okay, is this the one? She could be stepping on that one. Maybe. I kind of do think I scared the painters away. They didn't want to be part of the stream. Should she step on this one too? Tangent. I got to hang out with my aunt and cousins this weekend, and Felix, hi, if you're watching. Felix challenged me to draw like a Pokemon Grump mashup kind of thing. I really couldn't make it look like a Pokemon, but Felix drew the Pokeball, and I filled it with Grump, Manny, and Peri. So we did this kind of cool little collaboration art. And that was really fun. So yeah, next time I see him, we'll have to figure out some more art to do together. Pokemon, I guess that was slightly after my time. I don't even know if my brother was into it. He may be. I don't know. We're old. Let's see. All right. I think I got something here. That's what we're going with. Let's see. This one. Okay. There. Overall, though, I guess maybe it's the way this camera connects to my computer. It doesn't look as crispy as it could be. The face camera is connected to a 4K thing, even though the stream is not outputting 4K, but it still will make it look better overall. But this might be just something else entirely. Okay, let's see. And hopefully when I go to erase some of these pencil lines, I don't smudge like that area. I don't even know where it picked up the smudge from. This guy. I guess it could have been from packing and it just rubbed up against something weird. That was an unpleasant surprise. So let's see, I don't want some of the pencil lines I like. I don't like the ones that are right across his face. See, this won't erase. It's there forever. All right, let's see. All right, let me get some grays. Or I did put some dark shadows. Maybe I should do the same for her. What do I got here? Reviews for Outlaws look pretty good. Just read a few that got me excited for the game. The 2 trailers I've watched were enough for me. I just don't know if it will be able to be played on PS4, or I actually need to consider a new PS5. You know, I like good games. I'll give it a try. The subject matter isn't really something I'm into, but if it's really good, it's really good. God of War wasn't something I was into. It was just that good. So there's hope. The only Steam game that I have that I'm disappointed that I can't play it is Control. It's an older game. But I heard that it was pretty good. And it had something in some way to do with Alan Wake. And I don't remember if it's just the same game developers and there was some sort of Easter egg or something. But yeah, it would be cool to figure out a way to get that going on a faraway monitor. I don't think I want to build a little mini gaming PC. I kind of do. But that's at the end of a long list. Control is free on PlayStation Plus. You may find it easier to play on console. I already bought it. I bought it. It's like on my hard drive. That's the problem. I feel like I'm wasting. If it wasn't for the localish Comic Con I'm going to this weekend, I would have bought Outlaws and been playing it now, probably. We haven't played Star Wars games in a long time. Open world aspect to it is what caught my attention. And I usually like those kinds of games too. We loved Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, that was a good one. What was that game we played a long time ago? Yeah, and it was like, get your fresh hot chokey when we would visit Tatooine. That's the only thing I remember about that game.
I think that was just the official Phantom Menace game.
The official Phantom Menace game or something? I don't know. It must not have been. I definitely didn't beat it. And it was forgettable except for going through the market. Red Dead Redemption 2 is on my return to list when I feel like I have more time for gaming. I'm a sucker for open world games, but also want to invest hundreds of hours into them. So need to be really ready to take them on. Yeah, I think I wasn't paying attention to how many hours I had in that game, but I noticed that I had 300 plus in Cyberpunk. I don't really want to revisit it unless I don't think they're putting out more content for it, but I am curious to play it again and have Johnny Silverhands or whatever like me a little more. I guess I didn't let him smoke enough, so we had like an iffy relationship. So I don't know, but that's just a lot of game to try to get that going. We even found a UFO abduction, yeah, and a ghost train and Jack the Ripper type character. Some hours in Cyberpunk. I only did a little over 100 hours in that game and I loved it. Almost 100% completed it. Yeah, what did I do? I did all of the little missions. Every single thing I could do. What didn't I do? I didn't get 100%. I wonder what I was missing. Oh, it was probably some kind of gun challenge game or car racing. I didn't do a lot of car racing. So probably stuff like that. But yeah, my whole entire skill tree was filled up. And there was two. There was like the skill tree where you choose attributes, and then there was this other thing where it was more XP based, and it would just kind of go down the line giving you some certain perk when you hit a certain XP. I had that almost completely filled. There were some other smaller games that we played. Like the Edith Finch game. It's like a one day game. Wait, not Tangled. That little red ball of yarn guy. Unravel, that's the one. Yeah, we played that. That was cute. Just the first one. I never played that goose game. Everyone liked that for a while. I never got it. When I did play, I came across the cult and a very weird house that had been gone through by something. It was strange. So many Easter eggs. I hadn't played it since they did the most recent big update with the expansion, though. I played before that. So you didn't play the Phantom Liberty? Wait, that's what it's called, right? It was really good. Worth it. Hope everyone had a good rest of the day. Web of Chaos, thank you so much for the watch treat, and thank you for coming around. Shadow, I liked Unraveled too. Wait, you liked the second one? Yeah, I didn't play it. Is that do you have to play 2-player? I think we would have fights. Joel and I try to play it together. Can you play it on your own? Well, how you doing, Shadow? It's good to see you. I didn't like the first Unravel as much. Oh, I didn't finish it. You didn't? Okay. I thought it was fine. I guess I wouldn't know. I didn't play the second one. We loved Cyberpunk. I love just seeing the epic cityscapes, and when they had the expansion pack, they had that ghetto ass part of town that was super cool too. No, you can't play solo. Oh, okay, that's good. So, what was the first game missing? What was the first game missing in your opinion? I thought it was cute. It's not my favorite game ever. Maybe it was a little too, like mopey? Not mopey. Oh, you know what it was? I was feeling like I was watching developers were super interested in showing me like their family vacation pictures or something. So I felt a little disconnect. But I thought it was all right. So she's got a little more depth with some of this. I'm sure I can go more heavy-handed with the blacks, but I could do that with the dark gray too. Am I still showing you guys? Okay. I always feel like it's too much. Scale it back. And then the next day it's like, boy, you just didn't do much. There's not a lot of line weight there. I need to work on my perception of things.
Game begin.
Yeah, Black Friday isn't too far away. Maybe that's when I can get a new monitor. So that way I can see you guys. Oh, Shadow, maybe you missed. I just moved and my setup's all different. So I used to have this L shape where the camera was in the corner of the L shape, where half of the L was my traditional art stuff and the other part, the other leg of it, was digital. So I had the camera in the corner and I could just pivot it back and forth, and I could just turn my head and see all I needed to see. But now you guys are all behind me, so I'm watching chat from the live stream, and I just realized it's gonna be a delay, because it's already a delay from what you guys see on screen. So now I'm responding to something super late. It's just gonna be, it's too weird. So I was thinking, if Black Friday is around the corner, maybe that's a good time to buy a monitor to hang on my little, I already have a VESA mount right here. VESA mount right there. It's waiting. It's looking at me like I'm ready. So I could do that. And if it's on sale, even better. A real sale though, not just like, this is the model from 3 years ago and you can get it for the price that it should cost. Congratulations. I don't like those sales. You can get old stuff whenever. Definitely has more depth. No shadows though, like cast shadows could be better. welcome. There you go. How's that for bold?
Game over.
Okay. It's kind of cute. Okay. So maybe next week I'll have my fountain pen sorted. I swear, that thing. I will conquer it. If it's the last thing I do. Give me one more way to spill ink everywhere. Over the foot. Okay. So, here it is. Some gray shadows, some color, and then violet. It'll be done. Huh. It's the ongoing forever piece. Oh, Grum's like, make it stop. All right, so let's see. Is it good enough time as any to stop before I spill stuff? Where I get more stuff all over the place? Figure out my poor pen. I was so sure that I fixed it. Oh my goodness. I don't know. It's just leaking and gathering in the cap. I thought I did it. I'm gonna Google and figure it out. Because I'm gonna buy some fancy inks. Those pretty orange ones. So, all right. It's looking amazing. It's taking a little long, but thank you. I appreciate it. All right. So, yes, next week, same time. It's still gonna be awkward. I'm not getting this monitor for a while. So, if you have any suggestions, some cheap and easy ways. Oh, James, hi. I was just saying goodbye. How do you like the new setup? It's the same but different. So I was thinking, well, James, just to catch you up, all of the chat and the stream stuff is on this side behind me, and all my original art stuff is here. So I'm trying to follow chat on the stream, which is like adding a super delay to it. So if you have any suggestions besides, you know, I have this little tablet, but I'm just thinking I'm gonna have to buy a cheap monitor or something so that I can have like a third one with a long HDMI cable. This seems like the simplest way to go about it. I just don't want to like spend money on a third thing that I already have. So good to see you briefly. I know, James, thank you so much. All right, so next week, 4 o'clock. And yeah, if you guys go in the Discord and you find like sales on monitors, let me know. So that way I'm not all on super delay or anything. Because now I have to like turn around and like, what? End the stream from way over here? Let's see. All right, so hold on, can I do it here? I'm gonna try to do the thanks for watching. So, okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.